away. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Bearcats offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the receivers got it. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Grab behind the line. It's Sims. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Bearcats keep the football on the move.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Now, the quarterback has to understand in this cold weather, he can't make all the same type of throws under normal conditions. You got to know your limitations.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Booker. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT.
quarterback's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25.
Here we go.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. The Blue Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. They'll hand it off. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. And here's the handoff. Past the 30. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Bearcats will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. It's on to punt it away now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs right over the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Booker. That's caught. It's Fields. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he's going to bring this out from a... Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And the Blue Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll give it to the back. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Bearcats will line up to punt it away.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Blue Raiders getting set on first and 10. The shotgun running play call. And they get him down. That will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And to be tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Passes to 35. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
He'll hand it off. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Returner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Second down, looking to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Broken tackle, still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Off the play fake on first down. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Bearcats are in the red zone now. Delayed handoff. Fighting him off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can he get there on the ground? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. There was no catching him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Turner trying to create good field position, and the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. It's a nice gain. You move the football up to the 27.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's just great overall execution by this offense. The line does their job. Quarterback makes the right read. A nice route by the receiver, and the result's a first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. But the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Passes the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And now they'll run it on the draw.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the Bearcats will try to keep this drive moving. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hop over the middle. It's Sims. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle, and the offense is following your lead. Playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Sam Houston, 13.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. Grinding away on the ground. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw.
Who's in the clear? Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant. And
they tack on the extra point. after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's the throw deep downfield. Pitch caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Hit just as he throws the ball. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. The 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Sam Houston, 13.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's the second down play. A draw to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Grinding away with their running game. Breaking free at midfield. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. First and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Irvin. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football